after Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh.
You know, I just ran into some people on the elevator, and they're all like, oh my God, we're so hungover. Oh my God, Super Bowl parties. And I'm like, made it through another one. You know, for those of you that plan your pregnancies or whatever, I would say don't get knocked up into September. You miss so much fun.
Right.
I mean, I'm not kidding. Let's see. I've been to Vegas now sober. I've done Christmas and New Year's.
And your birthday.
And my birthday. And now Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, there's pretty much, you go through all the major holidays because once it's over June, then we only have like a couple holidays then left.
I'm going to do Valentine's Day, which means there won't be any altercations there.
It's been a boring year for
It
you.
has.
The only thing you got to drink on was 4th of July.
I know, yeah. And actually, I think we did Labor Day, but we didn't know I was pregnant.
Right.
Remember?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were with you at the fair.
Yeah. Remember more margaritas, please?
Oh.
Didn't know there's a little bun there. A little
Whoops.
soggy one. Soggy bun in the oven. Yeah. So Super Bowl Sunday, and it was weird because our friend Jim Wayne had a party.
Oh, I saw Jim Wayne on Friday.
Did you? He
Yeah.
had a little get together,
Okay.
chili and something. Chili and yeah. Hey, can you come here right now?
There's drama in that room again.
No, I like how.
know.
Yeah, hey,
wait,
come here.
just so you guys know, we have this big picture window into the production room, and the guy, come on in there, buddy. Yeah, we're
Jeff
not on the
is
air.
his name.
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, we're good. Okay, so you understand that he's on this show? Yeah. So when you tell him to come here, he can't.
I can't till commercial break.
Yeah.
Right.
So
They frown on that.
What's wrong?
Well, we're connected to the wrong people.
We're connected to the.
Oh,
wrong
no.
people.
All right. I'll get you the new number. Oh, my God. Someone's used these systems since we have last.
I like this guy.
Yeah. Jeff's
I
a
like
little
him.
mellow. He doesn't
Yeah, I
just-
like you, Jeff. I like how you summon Stench while he's on the air,
I
and
know
then
exactly what he's saying,
and
though.
then when the big red light's on, he still comes in and then says, yeah. And I like you, Jeff.
Hey, dude, we called the wrong people.
You what?
He doesn't know what time it is.
You didn't know it was past 5:30? You thought that big red light we weren't on the air?
We were practicing for the big show.
You think we just practiced? Like we all just talk to each other all loud for no
Okay,
reason?
okay, hey, let's pretend it's 7 o'clock.
You always have it together, so I just.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was nice, Jeff. A nice recovery.
It's because we practice so much.
You been up all night, Jeff?
Well, yeah, since Saturday.
Since Saturday. All right, well, he'll help you in a second, okay? It was nice to meet you.
Bye.
Again, for like the 800th time. Just didn't know your name. Okay. Wow, that guy's out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a long shift the weekend overnight.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was 5:30. Did you see me just walks in like, hey?
Well, I always make small talk when I get here with the guys.
Right.
And I said, how's your weekend? He said, yeah, I watched the Super Bowl and I played darts and had a few drinks. And I thought, well, then you had to work
Work,
last
yeah.
night. So he probably hasn't been asleep for a
Jeff,
few
come
days.
here a minute there, buddy. We'll talk. Jeff, come here. Yeah, then now he can't come in because he doesn't
Yeah.
know how. Oh, what? Yeah, red lights
Which
on though.
way?
Yeah. Hey, Jeff. Yeah. So you watched the Super Bowl?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And where'd you watch the Super Bowl?
Get on that microphone over there. You're going to drive me crazy.
Watch out, the Fox and Hound.
Oh, the Fox
North
and Hound.
Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
A
yeah, it's
fine
a
establishment.
fine establishment. We've all been there.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Some bad nights there, I
A
think.
little shady on
Yeah,
what happens
yeah,
at the
yeah.
Fox and the Hound.
And so you had cocktails?
Had quite a few.
You had quite a few. And then the Super
a
Bowl.
lot of Newcastle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So then that was over at like 6. 7, right. Okay, good. I was going to give you the...
And then I had to be here at midnight.
Right, okay. Plenty of time to
So
sleep
I
that
left
off.
at 11:45.
You left the Fox and Hound at 11:45?
You got
Oh, wow. Nice. So this radio station was run by a semi-drunk guy all night.
it. No, I was perfectly good.
Right. But no, we know. You
And
didn't...
I had the best dart game of my life.
Oh, you had the
Oh,
best
really?
dart game. You know, I have my own darts.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I have a little carrying case for them and everything.
Oh, wow.
Nice feathers on them? Or
No,
whatever
they
call
don't have
those things?
feathers, Jack.
They have the little fins. that
They have
you
fins,
push on.
and you can change out your fins and your tips.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they get a good graphite shaft.
Yeah. So, what'd you get? What'd you play?
Cricket.
Cricket, and how'd we do?
Did all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually won quite a few games. And
Did you
then-
win money?
No.
No, just prestige.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
He's a legend at the Fox and the Hound now.
That's right.
Won a couple shots.
They put my picture up and everything.
They did? Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh, do you get a crown, a sash? I'm really into sashes.
Yeah.
All right.
Although they are English, so you never know.
Yeah.
What?
They're British.
Huh?
The Fox and the Hounds.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Huh?
It's a British pub.
Oh, yeah, but nobody's ever like Benihana. They're all Hispanic chefs.
It's so fake there too. Every time you walk in, there's like a soccer game on from Europe or
Oh,
whatever.
they
but
act
no
like
one
it.
cares.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
That's like Santa Monica has that English place, but they seem to hang out there. The
Something
Boar's Head.
Boar's Head.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we'll help you here in a minute. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Only Stench knows how to do that crap. So.
And it's kind of confusing. I might not be able to help you.
All right. It's Monday, the day after Super Bowl. All your stories, we'll take them 1-800-STAR-98. Okay, like we said, it's the day after Super Bowl Sunday. A lot of you half cockeyed this morning, I think.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
I did.
I did too, and I thought not that exciting. No real highlights for me. I brought it in for Stench because I knew he was out of town the whole tape, and I'm like, but there was nothing that stands.
Boring.
Yeah, nothing that really stood
It
out.
didn't even, and I'm sorry that I have to tell the only football fan in here about it.
Right.
Do you want to hear the worst part for me?
What?
Probably halfway into my flight last night. For those of you that would like to know, the score is 14-10 Steelers.
Oh, that's how you heard it?
I got those updates all the way across this week.
That's funny.
Stench went to Mexico. Flew back last night. Last night, didn't get to see the game, and not as
Nothing too exciting. The pre-show, Stevie Wonder and a whole bunch of people I didn't know performed.
Rolling Stones very agile.
Yeah. For an old guy, that's all we said. He could really dance around, but when you watched it, it was like, okay, that was an okay performance. It was better than Paul McCartney last year, but it was nothing that I was like,
Could
oh my
you
god.
tell they were dumped twice?
No.
You couldn't tell? They dumped
They
them
were?
2 times, but...
For lyrics, right?
For lyrics, but they were lyrics of the song that everyone knew were, they were going to sing these
I didn't
songs. Look
notice.
at the lyrics.
me neither.
They dumped them
And
2 times.
they sang 3 songs, and one I didn't even know.
Yeah, it was a new one. They had to work in a new one.
They probably did get like an agreement with
part
it.
of their
Justice.
deal, yes.
Yeah.
Rough Justice.
Yeah.
That was their, we'll do 2 old ones, and you let us play the new single.
And the one new one is one of the ones they got dumped on.
And I wanted to do stuff in the house and stuff. I was busy, and so I just look at the snowboarder and you're still waiting, aren't you, there, buddy? And I was sitting there looking at the snowboarder. I'm like, God, the Super Bowl halftime should have like big fire. I mean, they had like 3 fireworks at the end.
At the end, but it was nothing that great.
No, remember when they had the jazzercisers on?
Yeah. Oh, they did have a weird dance number during Stevie Wonder.
Oh, I
did
didn't
you
get to
see?
see that.
Okay, it was the pre-show, and they were like pretending to fight or whatever. I mean, it was bizarre.
Oh, I missed that.
And they had guys with canes, and I thought that's kind of rude to do when you have the blind guy on stage.
Don't you think you should just pick your demo and go after it? I mean, what they tried to do was please everyone, and then they pleased no one by doing that.
Yeah, it was bad.
You need to go after one group. Like, all right, we're going to go after guys in this age group, and have Hooters girls dancing around and
I
play
thought
some good
ABC
music.
did a great job with their commercials appealing towards men with the, what's your favorite song? Dancing with Stars?
Oh, yeah.
They made it very dramatic.
Very dramatic and very sexy. Did you
I
see
saw
it?
that in the pregame. In the pregame before I left, I did see that, and I was like, damn.
I
those
thought
some
Stench is going to be so
Talk
proud.
about
sexy women.
And talk about catering to men. Did you see the beginning? I only saw the first 3 minutes of Grey's Anatomy. But there was some
there's a
lesbian
shower
scene, and I was like, wow, they really wanted to focus
I
on
know.
the men.
I'm
I
like, I'm
missed
so
that
glad I
too.
don't have kids that are 5 and 6 or whatever. I'd be yanking them from the TV. I mean, they did it quick.
A fantasy shower scene right at the beginning of the show so that people wouldn't
With
tune
like
out.
3 women, even the Chinese one or
Yeah.
the
Wow.
Asian one. What is
Yeah,
she?
the stuttering lady, whatever her name
I
is.
actually watched that show. I like it.
Oh, well, there was a shower
Can't
scene
believe
you
I missed that.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to talk all about the game, obviously, because everybody is. And Angry Muslims, that's on our docket today. There's all kinds of stuff. Even a woman who said her sister had a baby at halftime.
Oh, cool.
Now, that's more exciting than the Rolling Stones.
Was it scheduled that way so she wouldn't miss the game?
I'm not sure. Probably the doc did that.
Wow.
So we'll talk to her and we'll take all the best commercials as well this morning. There's a whole list of, people are rating them already and doing all this thing. So in the meantime, though, I think we're ready for our first call today.
All right.
Here we go.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. First call of the day. Call of the day.
There go, baby, don't stop now. There go, baby, don't stop now.
Smile for me, babe.
What you looking at?
I wanna see you grill.
You want to see my what?
Your grill.
Double XL. Call me on the phone, just ring my dinner bell.
Double XL. Double XL. I'm a lean, mean love machine that likes to be held.
Woo, baby.
baby, I'm a double XL. Yay! And we have Jill. She's the first time.
Yay, Jill.
Jill, hi. I'm sorry you had to wait so long.
Me?
Yes?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Aunt Jill.
Yes, and Jill, my sister had a baby at halftime, and she went into labor Sunday morning at like 3, and finally, I guess she's trying to get her husband up, and he's like, any day but Super Bowl Sunday. So, yeah, she had a baby girl.
Okay, 3 p.m. or 3 a.m.?
3 a.m.
All right, so 3 a.m., so Saturday, like Sunday, but you know how I do
Saturday
it.
night.
Yeah, you know how I do
Yeah.
it because I'm mental.
Yeah, because we read your receipts. Remember?
Right,
We're
we
very
were confused. So then they go into the hospital, and there he sits watching football in the room.
No, I was driving from Ontario to Lancaster, but everybody was there, and they were watching the Super Bowl game, and then all of a sudden she had the baby right at halftime, so we all ran in there.
That poor
We
girl.
all ran in there.
That
Hey,
poor-
good job. All right, we'll see you after the game.
Exactly. You know, she's having contractions. She's breathing. Everybody's worried about the game more than her.
Yeah, and everybody was just kind of like, oh, wow.
And then the doctor had to come in. You know, he was pissed.
Yeah.
Or she.
I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't in there when it happened, but we were really excited.
Really excited and glad that it happened at halftime because the
Yay!
Stones suck.
Yeah,
oh,
you did.
Jamie, congratulations, too.
Oh, yeah. A lot of us in the world knocked up. I mean, just another one that trapped some poor sucker.
Right. Luckily, no big sports events in June when your kids
Right.
do. Maybe a NASCAR race, but that'll
But
be
that'll
okay.
be all right. Yeah. Hey, so Jill, you know, you didn't miss anything with the Rolling Stones, just so you know.
Oh, great.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And what'd they name the baby?
Kaylee.
Mick.
Mick. I hate it when people do
bus.
something like that. It represents what they went through,
Right.
you know, like Lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jill, we also have something pretty for you today.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
All
first
right.
day.
Tell you what
Bye.
you got
Hey,
a
hold
DVD
on.
pack, Jill, which includes Moonlighting Season 3. Own the DVD loaded with bonus features available tomorrow from Lionsgate Home Entertainment, and it's brought to you by our friends at Singular Wireless, raising the bar.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Yay.
And by the way, if Kaylee, I'm assuming that's a little girl.
Yes.
Yeah, if Kaylee grows up to be hot and Caden grows up to be hot, they can have hot little K names.
That's your boy's name?
Yeah, Caden.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, Caden and Kaylee. Wouldn't that be
That's
adorable?
nice.
We can already set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, as long as he has good work ethic. I need a 401k by 5.
Right.
Oh, no.
Wait a second. Your kid's the boy. Hers is the girl.
I know, but Jack, I need the woman to be the breadwinner.
Okay, so
yeah.
you were putting her to work?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah. Caden sits home and smokes a cigar and has some fluffy slippers on. Things are going to change around here, Jack. All right, hold on, Jill, okay?
Thanks.
And congratulations!
Yay!
Yay, Kaylee! You're going to be sad.
Uh-oh, why?
It's Sheryl Crow and Lance Armstrong.
Oh, I always thought he was too good for her anyway.
What?
I'm not a big Sheryl Crow fan. As far as if I have to pick between Lance Armstrong and Sheryl Crow, I think he's like cooler and he could get a hotter chick.
Oh my God, you're so rude. She's
No.
so hot.
No, she's not.
Yes,
was
she
his
is.
upgrade.
She's
No,
cool.
she's not
She
an
is
upgrade.
No, she was his upgrade. Remember, he left his normal
Yeah,
wife
his wife
to go
of
with
like
Sheryl
three
Crow.
with 3 kids or
Oh,
whatever.
Jack, she's hot.
No, she's not.
She's hot
No,
and
she's
she's
not.
strong and she's gorgeous.
She's not hot.
She's hot.
She
She's
is
not
hot.
She's not hot. I'll stick by
You're-
Sheryl Crow's not hot.
Will you take him to that LASIK surgery place?
Yeah, Sheryl Crow. Okay, she's not by any means unattractive.
She may be talented. I don't think she's hot.
She's not
She's
unattractive.
I don't think she's hot.
She's hot.
All right. I don't think she's hot.
What do you think the most hot is? Huh?
Oh, I hate this because I don't
Well,
have
because
one.
I'm trying to figure out
I
what
don't-
your hot is.
I don't have one off the top of my head, but I know I
Oh,
don't think
you
Sheryl Crow is hot.
suck. Well, I
I don't have like a weird stench obsession. Like, you know, he
No,
has like
but I mean, do
Pamela.
you think
or,
like, all right, any of the Desperate Housewives
I
hot to you?
broke up with her
No. Oh, that's right.
I broke
Stench
up with
Oh yeah,
Pamela.
why?
because she's doing that thing with Kanye West, who I hate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Any of the Gilmore Girls?
You know what? We were on that show, and I don't know one Gilmore Girl. We met some guys.
Who knows a Gilmore
That Matt
Girl?
Zokri is hot.
Who knows a Gilmore Girl? The Jennifer Love Hewitt, you think she's hot?
Not really.
Wow. I
trying to
think that Sheryl Crow is
You
really
don't have
sexy.
A weird. Everyone's got to have someone. Like, I mean, off the top of your head, like I know Jamie would say, "Oh, George Clooney's hot."
I
He is
used
hot.
to like
Yeah.
I used to like Elizabeth Hurley a long time ago, but now she's kind of not as good
yeah,
as she
she's
used to
kinda
be.
beat up.
Yeah, she used to be like this was years ago, but I can't think of anybody off the top
She's
of my
a
head.
little beat up.
Yeah, if
I
you're
know,
being kind.
but it's like, wow.
Halle Berry?
No.
No, I think
I've
she's
never gotten,
so
yeah.
beautiful.
I know a lot of people dig her, but I see that one. I understand.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
get Sheryl
she's
Crow.
just beautiful. I think Sheryl Crow's sexy. I can't believe
Yeah.
we're even talking about it.
Yeah, I don't think Sheryl Crow.
Jack's mean.
He is and hurtful.
Lance
He just-
Armstrong's sexy.
He's just against strong women.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it, Jack?
I don't think so.
You just
I
hate
didn't know
strong
what
women.
makes Sheryl Crow a strong woman. What has she done? She stood
She
there on the
has-
sidelines and watched Lance pedal his one nut across the line.
She is ripped and shredded. She
Yeah.
has a great body. She's accomplished all this all by herself.
Like 18 Grammy
Oh,
nominations.
I
in her
heard
career.
rumors about her when she was a backup singer that she accomplished a lot of things too. There's all
Oh,
kinds
real nice, Jack. Like it wasn't bad enough you called her
Bring
ugly.
it down.
Now she's a whore.
Yeah, an ugly
Jack,
whore.
Jack called Sheryl Crow ugly whore.
of back in the days when she was like a backup singer for Don
Oh,
Henley or whatever it
please.
was.
Now you're just making up tales. After all the time and energy Sheryl Crow and Lance Armstrong spent denying there was trouble in the relationship, we get this. It's over. Cheryl and Lance, obviously Jack very devastated,
Yeah.
issued a joint statement Friday saying, quote, after much thought and consideration, we have made a very tough decision to split up. We both have a deep love and respect for each other, and we ask that everybody respect our privacy during the
They should totally switch with Heather Locklear and Richie Sambora.
Oh.
Oh.
Lance gets Heather, who's
Yeah.
hot, and Cheryl
All
gets a
right.
rock
I
star that
don't-
kind of gets her rock star thing.
I don't think Cheryl's hot or anything, but I think she can do better than Richie Sambora.
Yeah. Do you think it's an age thing? She's 40.
God, Jack hates everyone.
Well, Richie Sambora needs a. He's got a mullet.
Yeah, he needs a haircut.
Yeah,
he needs like
bad.
a major
he
makeover.
does need a makeover. I'll go with that one, and I don't like him right now.
He's still living in the 80s Bon Jovi days. He
Yeah.
really needs to bump
Well,
up.
dude,
He
they got
still
a tour.
wishes he was living on a prayer.
Yeah, baby needs a new pair of shoes. Richie's got to work.
Here's my question: do you think it's an age thing? She was 43. He's 34.
Who, with her and Lance? Yeah, I don't know what it was. Or a fame thing, or I don't know.
Or what if he said, hey, I'm going to go back to cycling. I know I retired last year, but I want one more tour. And she's like, I can't handle it. No.
Oh, I
Who
don't
knows?
I
what it
think
is.
one day he realized he was 9 years younger. Is 9, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 9 years younger, and he can go 9 years younger the other way. So what's
Right.
34 minus 9?
And what
Oh
if he
my
didn't
God,
want
25?
kids?
25.
Is it 25?
Oh.
So he could go the way of 25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe he's realizing he doesn't need to go 43. He can go 25.
Yeah.
That's true.
maybe.
If you were 34 and you could either go 43 or 25, which would you go?
19. I can still mold a 19-year-old. Not set in her ways yet.
They started dating in October of 2003. They announced their engagement. This past September, this past September, Lance recovered from testicular cancer. I say it's because he had one ball
Right.
that had spread to his lungs and brain to become the most dominant athlete in blah, blah, blah.
He is a stud.
Yeah, it's amazing what
Or
he did.
maybe all the steroids are making him have mood
Oh,
swings.
God.
He's never
Lance
been.
is not on the juice.
Yeah, he's never been. proved-
Whatever. Cheryl sneers when she sings and looks pretty, what is it, word? And she wears a baby doll t-shirt and tight jeans.
What does that have to do with the story?
I don't know. Why did somebody put that? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. That's random.
I know. She does sneer when she sings, though. It is
Yeah.
kind of ugly. She goes like this.
Oh, welcome to Jack's team.
Oh, no, but I mean, she is an ugly singer. It's like she's kind of pooping.
See, here we go.
No, there are ugly singers and ugly criers.
Yeah, she's an ugly singer. Her
Yeah.
and that
Joe-
guy that's
Joe
kind
Cocker?
of like Robert Bublé, but he isn't. I think
Wait, which
he's a singer. We play him. He's
Harry
like,
Connick or like Bublé? So
no,
he
like
sings standard?
Bublé. Yeah. Well, not. I don't
So
know.
he's not Chris Isaac. Is that who you're thinking of?
No, but that was really close. That
Mike-
guy right behind you.
Michael Bolton.
No, the guy by
Oh,
Madonna.
John Mayer.
Yeah.
He's not like
Oh.
Michael Bublé.
No, but he does. I get you. He makes weird faces like he's
He
got to go
makes
to the bathroom when he's
Real
singing.
bad faces.
Yeah.
I get the faces thing, but he's not like Michael Bublé. That
Kind
was-
of when he does acoustics.
No, Michael Bublé sings other people's like old standards.
Oh, he does.
John Mayer's like
I
a
don't know Michael
singer-songwriter.
Bublé. I just know that I'm really glad I found out how to pronounce his name before I had to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Michael Bubble.
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, bubbly.
Bubbly. That's totally how I
That's
would
how
have read
you
it
say
too.
it.
Yeah, Michael Bubbly. All right. So anyway, nobody cares, or like nobody cares but me.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's a big breakup. They seem like nice people, both of them. It's too
I
bad it didn't
think
work
Lance will do better for himself.
I want to do a self-serving moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? They're 9 years apart, right?
Right.
Okay, because this is my big fear, because we're 7 years apart. At what age do you realize, hey, she's 7 years or 9 years older than me? I can get younger.
Yeah.
Apparently around 34.
I guess if you're Lance.
Apparently around midlife crisis time.
Somewhere after your record-setting tour victory, you go, hey.
And you know what? Actually, I can play this game because it doesn't, like, a lot of you married your age or even a couple years younger. At what age, okay, mine is younger than me, but what age do you realize as a man that you can go younger?
Or
Your entire life?
Or as a woman, you have to realize goes both ways. Like my wife, I'm 6.5 years older than my wife.
Right.
And I think a lot of times she realizes, hey, I can date somebody my own age or a couple years younger than
Do you
the
think
guy
it
with
goes
great
like
chest
it?
hair.
Well, just now though.
Yeah,
women
that's
are thinking about that.
a new
Because
phenomenon.
it's become more prevalent. Women
Yeah,
dating
because
younger
I
men.
always, even through high school and all that, dated older guys.
Right.
I mean, that was the
cool
thing.
thing to do. You
Yeah.
dated like a guy in college. if you were in
Right?
high school.
Oh, Jack, that was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
My wife's the first one younger than me. Everyone's always been older than me.
Oh,
Every
you're a
girl I've ever
weirdo.
been out with. Yeah, it is.
You have mommy issues.
I'm a leopard chaser. What is it called?
cougar, Arctic cougar.
I'm a cougar chaser.
You have mommy issues. It's classic. Hey, there's a bar. Now, I'm going to sound like an absolute idiot because I've lived here for a long time, but I do not know this. Where's the Cleveland National Forest?
Hey, I've lived here my whole life, and we were just debating it.
Oh my God, you guys are total idiots.
Where is it?
Everyone knows that.
Oh yeah, Stench is from here too.
It's in Ohio.
No, it's not.
Maybe Monica knows.
Yeah,
Monica!
I don't know either.
We'll get Monica. She knows stuff.
Come on, Monica.
Monica, where's the Cleveland National Forest?
I have no idea. Where
Oh my God.
How are you? How was Super Bowl?
I'm good. It was good.
Yeah?
Hot
Anything?
tubbing?
I watched it in the hot tub.
Did you? Do you guys have a screen in the hot tub? Oh, one of those corner units that hangs down and you think, if there's an earthquake, this is going to fall into the hot tub and we're all going to die.
Right.
We're gonna get electrocuted.
Yeah. I was concerned for your safety, though, because you called my house while the Super Bowl was still on.
Yeah, I know.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't pick it up. I'm like, who the hell calls during the Super Bowl? And then I looked, and it was Monica.
I know. I walked away though from the hoopla of the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, terrific.
To bug someone else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what happened. Poncho said, "Hey, go call someone."
Yeah. Were you not having a good time?
No, the Super
No,
Bowl was so
no.
nothing. There was nothing interesting about the whole thing.
No. I'm going to guess. I'm just going to take a random. Hi, random call, 714 area code. Hi, who's this? Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Random guy.
Personal.
Serena?
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Serena? Serena?
Yeah.
Hi.
Turn your radio down.
I know where Cleveland National Park is.
Where is
All
it?
right, where is it?
It's what? In California.
Well, thank you. We knew that.
We were aware of that.
All right, well, bye, Monica. Bye. Yeah, that's California. That's
It's
Serena.
a joke that it was in Ohio.
She really helped on that.
Yeah, she did. I feel well informed. But anyway, it's on fire.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good fire.
Yeah, it's on fire. We have a red flag warning.
Yeah, high winds and dry weather.
Yeah, it's a kindling out there. That's what that is. That's a kindling.
Like, start your fire.
It's gonna start a fire, I tell you. All right. Anyway, listen, we will get to all the Super Bowl crap and everything that everybody's talking about, all the commercials and whatnot. But in the meantime, we were just talking about Lance Armstrong and Sheryl Crow, that they just broke up. Oh my God, it's so tragic.
It is sad.
And Jack thinks that Sheryl Crow is an ugly whore.
Yes.
Yes.
I stand by that.
Wow.
So then we were talking about how at what age do you realize, hey, I could trade this in for something younger, because she's 43, he's 35, 34.
Right.
And at what age do you go, hey, you know what, I can get something younger? And does everybody go through that, A? And then B, it just dawned on me that my ex-husband is in his 50s.
That's crazy.
Is that nuts?
That is.
That is crazy.
But, that's like when, and I did this
my
over the
God.
weekend. I saw someone and I'm like, wow, they're old. And then I realized they're not old. They're the same age I am.
Right.
Like
Isn't
a
that
couple
crazy?
sitting around and I was like, wow, they're old. And then they're totally the same age as me.
I know, and then you think, oh my God, do I look like that? And I don't know I look like that.
Totally, I
Do
look like
I
that.
think I'm young, but I'm really old?
And I look older than my age, actually.
Yes, I know.
I know.
Because I was thinking, well, maybe he won't like me anymore like when I'm 40, you know, because he'll be, whatever, 33, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be 33.
Right.
But then I was like, no, still at 40, you still look the same as 37.
Right.
Still
And-
the same.
Wow, you're almost Sheryl Crow.
She's 43.
Oh,
Wait until the baby comes, because I look at pictures from 2.5, 3 years ago before the baby, and I look so much younger in this dress of a child.
Jack, I can't take any more
He'll-
aging.
Even though he's only, he'll gain a few years on you. He'll be a little closer.
God, I can't take any more years. Here's Tanya. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
I know where the Cleveland National Forest is.
Yay!
Yay!
You work there?
I do.
Oh, what do you do there?
I work for the probation department for Orange County.
Oh, do they have like a camp there?
Yes, there is. That's where I actually work.
Oh, well, okay, all right. So they have camp detention.
Camp.
hey,
bad
that's not
person.
that's not where the bad person riots were this weekend, was it?
That's Castaic.
Oh, no,
Okay, good.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't be there if that was
Yeah,
the case.
Castaic, they're having all kinds of race riots.
Race riots, and you know the poor sheriff had to like get permission to separate them out by race.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because it's like you're not.
Where
supposed to
does
do that.
one get permission for this?
It's like, hey, is it okay if I put the white guys over here, the Latinos over here, and the black
And
guys over
who
here?
did he ask?
And where did the Chinese guys go?
Who does he call?
I think it was the ACLU that was given that will give.
Excuse
heat
me, I
versus-
like to
yeah.
separate these folks.
Yeah, because
Wow.
everybody's got to commingle.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be happy
yeah,
to get along in
yeah,
prison because those
yeah.
are solid folk.
So Tanya, you're on fire.
I hope not, because I'm heading to work right now.
I
Oh.
heard you're on fire. Didn't you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it on
yeah,
TV.
yeah, you're on fire.
I don't think it's a huge brush fire yet, but it looked like it's growing and the winds are fanning it.
And Tanya, where is the Cleveland National Forest?
Where I'm at is on the Ortega Highway 74 in Lake
That always
Elsinore.
reminds me of tacos.
Yeah, Ortega Highway.
Ortega
now I'm
Highway. I'm
hungry.
always hungry after somebody says that. That's just me. Anyway, where?
Pregnant.
In Lake Elsinore.
Oh, right. Home of the Fighting Elsinorians.
Yeah.
Is that 909 or is that Orange County?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is that like 909 or is that Orange County out there?
That is 951. That's half Riverside and half Orange County.
A tweener. Yeah. All right. Hey, Tanya, hold on the line. We'll give you something pretty, okay?
Thank
Maybe
you.
a fire extinguisher.
Aw.
What? I'm just saying. All right. Here's a really great phone call, and I'm so happy he's calling. Hello, Mike.
Hi there.
Hi. I'm so excited
Hi.
that you called to be honest. All right. So when did it hit you that you could go younger in your life?
Well, it's some of it's hitting me actually right now, but most of it hit me last July. My wife turned 50, and in next week I turn 44.
Yep. So I'm just wondering how much time I have left.
So, well, it's little things. She turned 50 in July, but about 3 weeks ago, she actually got in the mail a card for
The AARP. Yeah.
And I'm sorting the mail, and I look at this thing, and I go, well, what's this? This doesn't belong here. This must be at the wrong house. And I look, and it's got her name on it, and she's like, yeah, I can do that now.
So do you have fantasies about going younger now?
No, I love my wife. We have a good time together, but every once in a while, we'll be watching TV. She'll get up to go into the kitchen, and all of a sudden, she'll groan when she stands up. And I'm like, okay, I'm with somebody who's actually 7 years older than me.
Oh, well, we all groan. I'm groaning.
Yeah.
I grow.
Who doesn't groan now?
I'm tore up. I'm like a body of a 60-year-old man.
So you know, Mike, that you could go 36 instead of 50.
Well, by your rules, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, by your rules, by how you married, I
Well,
think.
Yeah, I guess. I've always dated
All
older
right,
women.
did
though.
that well. Or 6 years. I don't know.
Yeah, close enough.
6,
Yeah, we're
whatever.
good. Yeah, it all works out.
out. You've always dated older women?
Yeah, not this much older, but
And this
for
one you
some reason
married.
Right.
And this one I married.
How long have you been married?
7 years.
7 years. It's just dawning on you with
So-
the AARP card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God! If you go to Sizzler, make her pay. You totally get the discount.
Oh,
At
good call.
50? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
55.
thought it was 55.
Oh, just lie. They're not going to card you.
Oh, you saying his wife looks haggard?
No, say you're 55.
Yeah, you say-
You're 50. You
Just
can
because
squeeze
she
out 5 more
groans.
years.
Hey, Jack, Stench and I were talking about you off the air, and that we think that like I had a 50-year-old ex-husband and now I have a 30-year-old fiance, and
Right.
but that you're the only one between all three of us that always has a stereotypical chick.
Yeah.
Oh, the younger, yeah, significantly
Like
younger.
you always pick and she's tall, and usually she's
Oh,
brunette.
you
We
mean
don't
that
know.
I have a type?
You have a
You
total
have-
type.
You have total type.
Okay.
'Cause
That's crazy.
I
That's
told-
so Cheryl
I
Crow
told, like,
hater.
Jamie, I'm like, a chick can walk in this room and I can know immediately if Jack would think she's hot or not.
Yeah.
Just if she fits the Jack profile.
That's crazy.
Why?
Because I want it to be because you hate Cheryl Crow.
Yeah. And Jamie and I date all over the world.
Yeah.
We're like totally different.
You could go to a bar and not know what I would want.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is true. And Stench, you could go to a bar and not know what he wants. But Jack,
I know it. Appetizers if it was Stench.
right, the day after Super Bowl Sunday. How many of you are hungover?
Or how many people calling sick today?
Oh, yeah. They actually tried to pass something where they wanted it to be a national holiday.
The day after? That would be so cool.
I don't know how productive your work is going to be today.
At that point, why don't they just move the Super Bowl to Saturday?
They really should.
Yeah.
There's so many hungover bastards today.
That way people could really have a good time.
Anyway, so we will discuss the commercials, the Super Bowl, all that stuff. Mick Jagger. I thought he was going to have a heart attack.
He did move around for a guy that old. He moved around really well, but still, it was nothing spectacular.
He's so bisexual.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You can just tell.
Bone David Bowie, according to those reports.
Yeah.
He's so bisexual. I mean, anybody that skinny that lets their midriff show, and I don't know.
Yeah, we were talking about that at our party. We were like, why is that guy wearing that baby doll shirt?
Yeah, he totally
You know
wore a
why?
baby
Because
doll.
he's so damn old and he looks pretty good considering
Oh,
how
yeah,
old
no,
he is.
he has a great
That's why he's
body
one of
for
those
how old he
guys.
is.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, I'm like 60 whatever and I have ripped abs. I'm going to show them.
All right,
Keep your
we'll
clothes
go
on,
with that.
Grandpa.
And so, anyway, in the meantime, as we what's that?
Derail?
Derail. Thank you.
Sidetrack,
Sidetrack away from the Super Bowl. We were talking about how Sheryl Crow and Lance Armstrong officially called it quits. They've officially put out a statement, and I thought because he's 43. Nope, she's 43. He's 34.
Right.
And maybe it's an age thing. Like all of a sudden he realized he can get 25. But then Jack told us an interesting thing. And I never even thought about this. For the first time ever, men are actually worried that their wives want somebody younger, a younger guy.
Yeah.
It's never been a thought.
It's because of those whores on Sex and the City. Totally their fault. 100% their fault. They're the one that changed it.
But it's this new phenomenon because, my ex-husband now would be in his 50s. And I knew he was a lot older, but I didn't really even think about him being that much older.
Right. You don't really compute it in your head, but
No, but now, if I was with him, I'd be like, oh my God, those whores on Desperate Housewives say I can have somebody younger.
Yeah, and they're doing it too.
Yeah, so for the first time ever, men now are paranoid about their wives wanting to leave them for somebody younger, which is just such a beautiful thing. I'm so happy.
Are we paranoid or are we thinking, wow, if she leaves me for someone younger, I'm totally getting a 20-year-old?
No, I think that this is because we as women have been always, our whole lives, have been so worried. You guys always went younger. And we've always dated older guys, and we've never worried about dating younger. But now you guys are paranoid about
And guys
it.
are going to start getting like facelifts
Yes, I'm
and
not
butt
kidding.
implants and stuff.
I'm not kidding. You guys are going to try to young down.
That's totally going to happen.
I mean, your wife mentioned this weekend you were old.
Yeah, she thought I was totally went into this thing about, oh my God, you're that old. And I was like, I'm 2 years older than you. That's not that much older. And she said, yeah, but you were born in the 60s.
What?
What does that have to do with anything? That was her argument.
And then Jack, you're 7 years older than your wife.
Yep. 7 years older. And I've noticed that that older guys are dressing younger. And it might just be an LA thing. But you do notice that people don't want to be their age. It's
I know, but it's such a nice turn for women.
It is. It's a total turnaround.
It's
It's
a
stressful for
beautiful
us.
thing.
Imagine if guys have to start like working out and stuff.
I know, because you guys, we
gotta start,
trade
like,
you in for we trade you in for midlife crisis.
Yes.
Yeah. It's finally
Oh my
happening.
God, that's another thing. I had this discussion this weekend with my wife too. How women steal everything from men that's fun, and now this is just another thing. Like originally there were bachelor parties for men, and women
That's funny.
And women had their shower.
Right.
Guy had a bachelor. Now girls get their shower and they get a bachelorette party.
party.
Everything that we do that's fun, women. And then like Super Bowl used to be the guys. You sit around,
Right.
you drink.
Now
Now everyone
more
brings
women
their
than ever.
wife and all your. And it's it's good, but. everything that was ours is taken over, and now you're taking the midlife crisis away from us.
Yeah, because now women are dating younger men. But I will say this in our defense. You guys have metrosexualized yourself, and everything that we had that was fun, like our products and our pedicure, manicure, and highlights.
I'm okay if you kill Robert Lyles.
Yeah, but we didn't want to do that. You guys made us do that because, trust me, no guy I know really wants to do highlights. It's just to kind of keep up.
There aren't other things that guys have taken from women?
It's like you guys playing dress up with our face.
Little doggies?
Oh, I hope not.
No, that's
Please.
some sissy stuff.
Yeah, please don't make that a trend.
Amy, hi.
Hi.
Hi, welcome
Good
to
morning.
our show. Good morning. What can we do for you, Amy?
I'm 3.5 years older than my boyfriend, and it just recently seems to be becoming an issue, and it wasn't before. And all of his friends, all our circle of friends, are all in their late 20s. And it was recently in a situation where, they were bagging on me. Like, oh, well, what do you have to say? You're menopausal or something. Made some.
And you're only 33?
Yes, they said something like an
3.5
age reference.
years is not that
Oh
much.
my God, they're just mean and hurtful.
I know. It was the first time I've ever got an old age reference, so it really hit me hard. I was like, oh my God. I'm
Hey,
hanging
Amy,
out with
just
all
wait
these
till the
little-
day, and not to top you, but just wait till the day when you're sitting around with all those 20-somethings, and the only person they don't card is you.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm still getting carded. I'm happy. I mean, it's.
It'll
it's just
happen,
weird.
though,
It was just a
and
very
you'll
strange
cry.
situation.
Yeah, I don't get carded at the supermarket anymore, and that makes me sad because they have that sign up that says they card under 35.
Right, now they don't card you anymore.
So-
Yeah, don't let them be mean to you, Amy. They're just trying to bring you down.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm okay. I'm over it now, and I can roll with the jokes now. But at first, it was just kind of shocking. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. With these
Just
people
go with yeah, but I'm not a young punk like you assholes.
I know.
Something like that is kind of how I go.
I'm
I
in
guess
the
I
same
could
boat
be
as you.
older and wiser. I could be just a stupid punk like you are. And then the friends, they love you after that.
Yeah, you'll make a lot more friends that way.
Trust me, then they love you. They want to hang out. It's really nice.
I have a 401k.
Yeah. Do you know what that means? Hey, is your name Vishal? Vishal? Vishal. Huzzah! Vishal! How are y'all?
I'm doing good. You guys rule.
We rule!
Welcome to our show the day after Super Bowl. Everybody's hungover. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I got married when I was 25, and my wife was 30.
Mm-hmm.
But when she turned 35, she started looking at another guy who was 25.
Yeah, even trading in again.
Yeah.
She likes 25. That's her
Yeah,
thing.
that's her thing.
But then I got her back, and I went and got me a 21-year-old.
Oh, yeah. Isn't love a beautiful
Look at
thing?
Vishal
Yeah,
go.
so great. Oh, my God. Love is just beautiful. I got her back, that
I'll
bitch.
show you.
Debbie, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. You guys rule.
We rule. Go ahead.
I've been listening to you guys for a long time, but I just wanted to tell you my 4x4 story from Cleveland National Forest.
You know, we can go from how women are turning in their old husbands to, hey, Cleveland National Forest on fire. That's why I love this show. All right, go ahead.
Well, I was out there at Labor Day weekend about
You
a
still
year
driving that 4x4,
Yeah.
by the way?
Off-road?
I drive a transport truck for Robertson's Transport.
Oh.
Rock and sand.
Rock and
Oh,
sand,
rock
rock
and
and
sand.
sand. I like rock and
Yes.
sand. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
We're out there in the middle of the forest with a bunch of my friends. It was late at night, about 10:30 at night, and I went over a cliff and just about died.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
You need to work on that story.
I don't want to keep you guys on the phone, but that was just the gist of it.
Well, now it's on fire, so you got it back.
Yeah.
Well, that place is so huge. It stretches from Riverside County to Orange County, and it's very, very, very big.
Now, Debbie, how many gears you got going on there today?
I've got 18.
Oh, yeah. Debbie got her gears, 18.
Yeah, hauling
And do
rock.
you use all 18? I've always wondered that.
No, not really.
Yeah, it's to me a waste of 18
You
gears.
start off in like third gear or something.
Yeah, it seems like way too many gears. Do you need all those gears?
Sometimes for hills and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't you just put it in low and call it a day?
You'd never make it
Yeah.
up the hill.
Why don't they make an automatic truck?
Yeah, it seems like it's
The
I don't know.
technology would exist, you would think.
Yeah,
I don't know. It would save my leg if they did.
or those
Oh,
little
yeah.
paddles, like those high tech
paddle
cars.
shifter, yeah, like
paddle shifter.
SMG shifters or whatever those
A
are called.
paddle shifter Peterbilt.
Yeah, because imagine a big stiff clutch with 18 gears. How
Oh.
hard that would be.
Is your left leg, or wait, which one is?
Yeah, your left.
Yeah,
Okay.
left.
Is it really strong now?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's funny because my nail guy, the guy that does my nails, his right arm very strong.
Buffing and polishing will do
But
that too.
that one right arm, he's got a gun. The left arm, not so much. Something you should look at it with your nail guy. All right, give Debbie something pretty. We love Debbie. And all your phone calls. And how many of you wanted Pizza Hut pizza popper things?
Oh,
those look so
my new
good.
favorite.
What did you think about Jessica?
I like her, and I like her more now.
Oh, Pizza Hut poppers. Oh.
God, my new favorite pizza, and I haven't even had one yet.
They put the cheese in the crust on.
And
It's genius.
But you can pull them off
Yeah.
and dip them in stuff.
And
It's
then you have a
cool.
whole pizza left.
It's a
But,
miracle.
okay, but let me ask you something. But then after you pull off the cheese bites, is there no crust?
It's like real thin because they used to have the one where you could peel off the breadsticks. There's still something there to hold. It's just
Are
not
you
a
sure?
thick crust.
No, it's like
yeah.
you know the thin crust where it goes all the way around, and there's really
But
no
there's a
like.
ridge.
there's-
I need a ridge on my pizza.
Oh no!
Yeah, there's still a little bit of a.
Is there a ridge?
there?
Yeah, because where you pull it off, but it's just a little
I know
bit.
when
I
you
think.
order
Can
an
you
extra
get
thin,
me,
there's no ridge.
Pizza
Right,
Hut
when you're right.
When you order the extra thin, they cut it all crazy into little
New
squares.
New York, because that'll be.
Yeah, it'll be open now. It'll
maybe.
be 10. I don't
Yeah,
know.
They'll
Oh,
prepare.
don't you start trouble with the great new genius pizza.
I'm not. I'm
No, we
asking
have
if there's a
questions.
ridge.
There's no ridge.
Well, he
You
says
don't-
there is.
I think there's a little bit of an edge around it still where you can hold.
God.
There's a ridge on your butt.
I don't even know
You
what
know,
that means.
It's the go-to, Jack.
It is
it's the,
on your
when
butt?
when you're in a panic, when you don't know what to say, you go to in your butt.
Right.
Or you're gay.
Or you're
Right.
gay, right? So there you go. It's those two things. All right. Also, some of the favorite commercials were careerbuilder.com. Where actually that was voted the favorite one. Where the one guy's working with a bunch of monkeys.
Oh, and then the lady has the jackasses. I did
Yeah.
see that. That was funny.
Yeah, and she's working with Jackass. And the AmeriQuest Mortgage, the heart defibrillator. It says, like Career Builder, AmeriQuest, America Quest.
Quest.
Resurrected the same slogan and sense of humor they showed last year's Super Bowl ads. The setup was this. A couple of doctors are going over the records of a sleeping patient in the hospital, but the young doctor is distracted by a fly that keeps buzzing around, so he kills it by zapping it with one of those paddles on the heart defibrillator. And he says that killed him just as the patient's wife and daughter walk in.
Oh.
And the slogan is, don't judge too quickly. Let's see here. Michelob Ultra Amber, co-ed football. Stench, I thought about you. I thought you'd like this. So there's this girl, right? And she's all sassy and she has a ponytail on top of her hair.
Okay, this one's good.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm so gonna take you down. Ha ha ha. You know, she makes one of those things.
Yeah.
And so then in the middle of the football game, the guy just comes from nowhere and slams her to the ground.
Yeah, tackles are hard.
Like hard.
You want to play with the big boys, you're gonna get hurt.
It says, you were open and now you are closed.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
It was funny, wasn't
Yeah, that
it? But
one
it
was
was like
good.
what every man wants to do to some woman with a ponytail on top of her head.
Yeah, it jumps into the middle of a football game.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other one was the Little Monster Hummer 3.
That was funny.
It's
Where
kind of creepy.
They had like Godzilla and a robot, and they hook up, like they fall in love, and then they have a baby, and they give birth to a Hummer.
To a
an
Hummer
H3.
H3.
Oh, that's
yeah.
funny. I saw one of the Don't Judge Too Quickly ones as well in the aftermath that it was a lady on an airplane and her dress gets snagged as she's stepping over the guy and then she
That didn't
falls
make
on him.
it.
I saw that one.
Oh,
That
you know
was
what
all right.
else was
That
lame?
one didn't make it, Stan.
It was kind of funny.
But
Go-
it didn't make it.
GoDaddy.com, the stupid, girl in her tank
one's
top.
stupid.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Also, Jessica Simpson, though, made it for worst ads. One of the worst ads.
Not a worst ad, best ad ever.
These bites were made for Poppin'. Pizza Hut ad. It's estimated that Pizza Hut paid Jessica $800,000.
I'm telling you, it wasn't for the money. It was for shoving it up her ex-husband's booty.
He's fascinated with the ass today.
Well, it's Super Bowl
Where's her
Sunday.
rage?
She was in every commercial break I saw in the pregame. I didn't see any of the game, but she was in like almost every single commercial break before the game, and he couldn't escape her.
But I can't believe you don't understand it's for $800,000 and not to
Right.
get back at her husband.
Does she need $800,000? No, she's Jessica Simpson.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she
Everybody
does.
needs $800,000.
They just
Yes.
sold that big house in Calabasas.
So what?
She
had to
doesn't need the
split
money.
it.
She's not hurting for cash.
They had to split the things. Her lawyers, her handlers, her people, her hair.
Right.
Those hair extensions were $1 million. Those boobs, her trainers. I mean,
she looks so
she
good.
loses 40% of her income to people,
To
and then to
people.
taxes, and
Yeah.
then
I mean, it's crazy, really. You know, you're nuts. I don't think you know.
And then whatever her dad's taken.
I can't believe she thinks she'd do that whole football thing just for her husband to get back
It's a
at him.
double-edged thing. I mean, she got paid, but trust me, you don't think there was some sweetness in going, oh, yeah, if he goes to anywhere and turns on the TV, I'm all over it on Super Bowl
Plus,
Sunday
she's-
looking hot.
No, I
Thanks for
don't.
calling your United Pizza Hut. This is Carrie. How can I help you today?
Hi, Carrie. It's Jamie, Jack, and Stench here on the radio in Los Angeles. How are you?
Hi.
Good, you?
We're good. I have a question about the Pizza Hut poppers or pizza. What's it called? The pizza.
The cheesy bites?
Yeah.
We like it.
We like it a lot. I have a question.
Okay.
All right. When I rip those cheesy bites off, is there a little bit of a crust left for my pizza?
Like something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Very little, if any.
Oh.
So it's like a regular thin crust at that point.
No, it's more like your mom and pa's pizza crust. It's not too thin, not too thick.
It's just right.
Are they triangular
Just right.
slices or square slices?
They're triangle slices.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it is like a regular pizza.
So when I tear off the cheese bite, I'm tearing off the crust.
Yes, you are.
And so therefore, all I have then is a pizza roll left.
Yeah, you fold it in half, and then you stick it in your mouth and chomp on it that
Very
way.
nice,
okay.
very
New
nice.
York fold.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for answering all our questions.
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
and when do they start selling those, by the way?
Oh, we've started selling them here already.
Oh, how was business last night?
This past week has been pretty hectic with them.
Yeah, a little crazy. Are they hard to make? More difficult than, say, the deep dish?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. There's
yeah.
a lot of steps to making a cheesy bite pizza.
And what are those steps?
Oh, there's too many to explain.
Oh, yeah. There's
Very
cheese.
It's a hard
complicated.
secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
a
I
secret.
like this
Yeah. Well, it's like a Krispy Kreme donut. Nobody knows the
That's
formula.
right.
I like it when he keeps the mystery alive for me.
Hey, do you think next year you guys can incorporate the Krispy Kreme donut crust?
I don't know. That's all up to corporate.
Wow. That's perfect.
I know. All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
All right,
Bye.
bye. We learned a lot
You
today.
know, though, pizza has kind of become like razors. You know how razors, like, we've added another blade?
Jack, they added another blade last night.
Right. Okay. So you know how they do that
When
now?
do they stop?
Never.
Pizzas are, we've added cheese to our cheese with a layer of cheese and another layer of cheese.
No, they just keep
Yeah, they
reinventing.
keep-
They're like the Madonna of pizza.
They are. They just keep
always
adding layers.
reinvent yourself.
Well, you've got to stay ahead of the competition. There's a lot of pizza joints out
I
there.
think actually the worst culprit out of all those people is the taco. They've made that taco pocket thing.
Oh, the thing where it's sealed up so you can drive around in
Yeah.
a car and eat it and
Talk
look
about
at you.
changing up the taco and adding too much crap into a foldy thing.
Yeah, but it looks pretty. Don't you want to eat one?
Well,
'Cause
I will tell you, the snowboarder said it's his favorite.
I've had one. They're excellent.
you can drive in the car and not make a mess because it doesn't leak out the end.
Yeah.
You can hold on to that, eat it while you're driving, and still yell at your kid and not get it on your phone.
And according to
Wow.
last night's commercial, pick up chicks at the same time while
Yeah.
sexily eating it.
Yeah.
You know what's really, really sad about last night's Super Bowl? Because I always think that my life could be so much better all the time because I'm one of those people like, oh my God, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I really, we were supposed to go to Jim Wayne's party and stuff, and then we decided we petered out and didn't go. But he and I, the snowboarder and I, we curled up, ordered pizza, not the Pizza Hut bites, but we
Right.
just ordered pizza. And we curled up and watched the Super Bowl, and we like had a really great night together.
Oh, that's nice.
No.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
No.
good.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Because now we become those people that are just
Okay.
couple.
Hold on.
We're
Hold
the
on.
couple.
Hold on. Pump your brakes.
Just a couple.
What about the girl? And I'm not saying it was you, but most single girls I know, all they want is someone they can cuddle up on the couch with, stay
I
home.
know, but now I'm that girl that's like, I don't go anywhere without him. Like, we
Right.
even talked about going grocery shopping together.
Right.
What if we have become the couple.
Hey,
I'm
that's
not
what
my own
happens.
person anymore.
We're not.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. You know, I could have gone to Jim Wayne's party. He could have gone out to Malibu to a party out there. But instead, we decided to spend the Super Bowl together alone with pizza and the TV.
Which is great.
It was great, but I was worried that we've become the couple.
Too late.
No, I'm serious. You know that we can't go anywhere.
You're about to become the parents.
Right.
But I mean, now we're like the couple that you guys know those sickening people.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
but you
talking
weren't
about.
sickening out in public. You were just
Yeah.
saying you had one night at home.
But now we're those people.
You're
but you
not
know what
those
else
people.
we are? We're hopefully the people that win this.
Hello? We got $1,000 with your name on it. Caller 98 at 1-800-STAR-987. We'll play mix and match for cash. And remember, if you don't make it through this time, you'll still better your chances of winning by hearing someone else play. Our stash of cash is waiting for you. at Star 98.7.
How cool was that?
That was
I
cool.
just slipped it in. I
I
slipped
like
it
that.
in like it was like nobody would notice.
You're
No, that
subtle and
ruled.
stuff.
I am totally subtle, and I got it on time and everything. Anyway, so I don't want to become that couple. Like, do you guys ever feel like, are you worried that you're that couple?
Oh, my wife worries about this because, like, we never do it. We just do.
We're
but
couple.
it happens because it's easier and it's, especially when you have the kid. You know what I mean? It becomes, and
Well,
then you
I
have
don't
incidents.
have kids, but what I'm saying is,
Right.
is
But
that
you are
know,
soon.
No, I know. But
Right.
what I'm saying is, you even get those friends in life that become the couple.
There are some people that are pretty disgusting.
Yes.
There are some people.
I know
not
what you're
that.
talking about. You don't want to become those people, but
Where you can't invite anybody. Like, I can't invite a girlfriend because she has to bring the couple.
Right.
yeah.
You're not those people yet.
We are,
No, you're
Jack,
not.
because you know
No.
what else? I enjoyed it.
Right, but you had a nice evening. Now, if this had been
Well, you
like
couldn't
for
drink.
weeks straight,
There's no way you would have had fun at a Super Bowl party. No way in hell you'd have been designated driver, pissed off, sober
Yeah,
girl.
That
And
does make me mad.
first of all, Super Bowl is not a holiday, okay? It's a stupid football game. Yeah, people have parties wherever. You decided to stay at home with your
So
boyfriend.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's
We're not the old.
It wasn't
couple.
New Year's. You didn't sit and decide, you know what would be great on New Year's? If we just sat together.
Well, we thought about it on New Year's.
We did, but that's what my wife and I did, and we were perfectly happy
We went
doing
to
that.
bed early couple on New Year's, my wife and
What
I.
if all of us are couples?
You are.
I don't want to be
We're
Jack.
not-
I want to be loud and crazy
You
and
are.
out.
I know I'm not, because my wife will tell me, they do little things in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
They get together and have parties
Oh,
and stuff all
without
the
you?
time. My wife will
you.
tell me, some people on this block don't believe I have a husband.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm like, perfect.
that is good.
Tell him you don't.
Good, you
He
don't.
died.
Because all weekend I said, you can go out with your friends. You can go out with your friends. No, I'd rather stay here with you.
Well, that was nice of him.
It's so funny though.
You know what he's
If it
doing,
was the
though?
other way around, you'd be pissed.
Exactly.
If
There's
you would
no
have went
winning.
to a Super Bowl party and you would have stayed home and ate cheesy bites all alone, you'd be pissed off right now.
I know, but I don't want to be the couple.
No winning.
Man, I was
all
strangling
you wanted
myself.
to be was the couple.
I know, and I want to be the couple. Like those sickening throw up people. Like we're,
not
oh my God, they go grocery shopping together.
Well, that makes sense, though. You
No.
you live in the house together. It makes sense.
We
to
don't grocery shop together ever.
No.
Can't agree on stuff. So one person goes, buys the
Yeah.
food, and
Oh.
you come back and that's
I
what we
know, but
got.
I just feel bad for my friends because they all know now we're a couple. And you have those single friends that you don't want to, you like.
I'll tell you, it's a no-win situation.
It's really not.
But I'll tell you. Also, it's easier to hang out with other couples because at least they understand.
Oh, I hate couple hanging out. No,
No
hanging
couple
out.
hanging
Nah,
out.
I don't wanna hang out with another
Anti-couple
couple.
hanging out.
Chances are, if there's a couple of people, I'm not gonna like at least one of them.
Dolores, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, we are lovely. How are you?
Good. I've been a couple for 15 years, so see.
I know, but I mean, have you not done stuff because you're a couple?
No, we've done a lot of things, but I've been with my other half for 15 years and not married.
Yeah, but are you guys sick and disgusting? Like,
That's what
you
we
go
mean.
everywhere together, and you can't go out with your friends unless you bring him. It'll be girls' night out, and you show up with your man.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
a couple.
Yeah, you're a couple.
Yeah.
You make us sick.
Yeah, you're the people that I don't want to be. And I've turned into, and I'm not happy. Although I had a great time last night, I'm still not happy about
And
it.
you want to be a
I
couple.
don't want to be that
do
kind of
wanna
couple,
be a
Jack.
couple. Yes, you do.
I want to be the couple that I went to one party, he went to another party, and then we hooked up later.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to be
Yes,
that
I
kind
do.
of couple.
I want to be that kind of couple.
That's a weird couple.
I like that couple.
That's
Then
a
you'll be
weird
thinking
couple.
Of him only.
Huh?
Then you'll be thinking of him at the party and wish he was with you.
No, I
No,
won't.
she won't.
No,
She'll
I
be
won't.
thinking about who he's meeting and calling him and being all mad
Like
at
I
him.
told him this. I said, this weekend, why don't you go to Mammoth? Go to Mammoth by yourself and just, spend the weekend by yourself in Mammoth.
You would have been so pissed
Yeah.
off.
And he's like, come with me. I'm like, I don't have to go with you. Just have a great time. Go with you. And he's like, I know how this is going to go.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
You
Smart
were
man.
setting him up, and he didn't play into your
Hey,
hand.
I want to rip your head off later. This is what I want you to do.
Right.
Go to Mammoth without me so I can kill you on Sunday.
Anyway, Dolores, what were you calling about, Miss Couple?
Well, we like to watch the commercials at the football game. And
Yeah.
I really like the FedEx one because it was filmed in my hometown, which is up by Mammoth.
Yeah.
The
It's
FedEx one was where? Which one?
The caveman with the dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember because there was a stupid one with United Airlines and some dinosaurs, and that was dumb.
But it was filmed in Lone Pine. If you know where Mammoth is, it's up there in the Sierras.
Oh.
A lot of the Western movies were filmed up there, so that was kind of neat. To
Your
see
husband's
that.
lying to you or your boyfriend, whatever he is.
What? About
Because
what?
no man wants to watch the Super Bowl for commercials unless he's watching it with his
Couple.
But I live in Orange County now, so.
Yeah, everyone in Orange County likes to watch the commercials and not the game.
Proven fact.
Yeah, actually, they did a study about that,
Yeah,
didn't
they
they?
did.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Dolores, thank you for your phone call, and I'm sorry you're a couple.
Yeah, have fun.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You can't bring Dolores down. She was happy to be a
I
couple.
know. I was
Shut up,
trying.
Jack.
I was really trying.
I know you were.
I should have told her Lance Armstrong and Sheryl Crow broke up. Maybe she'd be sad then.
She wouldn't have cared. She's a couple.
Unless she's like Jack.
Jack thinks that Sheryl Crow is ugly and a whore.
Yes, and I think Lance will do better for himself now.
Wow. Why are you so mean?
I
Why
stick
are you
by
mean?
That. I like Lance Armstrong more than I like Sheryl Crow. I
No
just
wonder
don't-
that lady at the party last night slammed your child.
Oh, that had nothing to do with me, but I'll get that lady.
Well, you're the father
Yeah. Oh,
of that horrible child.
I have an idea.
Oh, what happened?
Jack was at a party last night. I'll tell. Jack
Okay,
was at a
hold
party
on.
last night. Hold on, I got it. Jack was at a party last night, and this lady was bad mouthing Lucy.
Okay, let me
And
clarify.
what did Jack do?
Let me tell you the
You know
story.
what?
I'm talking to Jamie.
Well, you know what? If he would have raised his child better, maybe somebody wouldn't be in the kitchen bad mouthing his child.
Now Jack's gonna go crazy.
Maybe if he wasn't a Sheryl Crow lover.
Oh, let me clarify the story.
Well, hold on. We got to
Okay.
take a break, and then we also have to play a game. But whatever, if you're a horrible father, because people were talking about you behind your back.
No.
I will clarify the
You
story.
are a horrible owner of a child. People talk about you in the kitchen, about your kid.
Star 98.7. Mix and match for cash.
All right! After Super Bowl, everybody in the world hungover, but not our friend Gary, right, Gary?
That's right.
That's right. Gary is not hungover. Gary's ready to play mix and match, correct?
That's right.
All right. Do you know how to play?
I do know.
Oh, good. That is terrific news. All right. So here's the deal, Gary. We have 1 through 36 numbers. It's like that memory game. All you have to do is, well, you know. Why am I telling you? You have to just draw 2 of them that match, and then you win that amount of money. Well, you win $1,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And if you don't win, you still get to go to Universal Studios, and then there's 2 with my.
Right. If you match Jamie, you win $5,000.
Yeah, because I'm an
Nice.
expensive
Bonus
whore.
prize.
Yeah.
All right.
fancy.
Yeah, I'm so fancy. I really am. All right, so Gary, go ahead and give us your first number.
All right, let's try 29.
29, the first door.
Sheryl Crow.
Oh, Gary.
All right, I think I'm going to try number 5.
Number 5.
Sheryl Crow.
Oh, Gary! You just won $1,000. Yay, Gary! For no apparent reason, just for calling out a couple of numbers, you just won $1,000.
That's awesome.
You know,
Cool.
it really is awesome. And listen to this. I have this little out thing.
You got what?
Yeah, da-da-da-da. See ya!
All right, Gary!
Congratulations, Gary.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right, what are you going to do with the $1,000?
I
Charity?
don't know. Definitely take my wife out somewhere nice.
Oh, you
Nice.
know, Valentine's Day coming up, Gare.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. All right, you hold on the line. We'll get you your 1,000 buckaroos.
All right, thanks,
All right,
guys.
All right.
And I'm supposed to ask you this for technical purposes. What's your favorite station in the radio world?
Oh, Star 98.
That was Gary coming through at the end, although that was kind of scary for me.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, so we will move on. Your chance, 10-20.
Yep.
10-20 with Lara Scott. Lara, long-leggy supermodel Scott is what
What
we
a
call her
great
here.
day. We've got that all day, 10, 20, 220, 420. You can do that again. And then we've got Grammy tickets all day,
Now,
too.
what are the odds that Sheryl Crow matches today after
Right.
all the Sheryl
After
Crow
all
conversation
the Sheryl Crow talk that
and
we're
out of a
doing.
Sheryl Crow song?
Holy
it was like
hell.
a Sheryl Crow thing.
It's all Sheryl Crow all the time.
That's why Jack hates her.
Sheryl Crow breaking up with Lance Armstrong. It's been officialized now. Do you say that? Well, it's been
Confirmed,
been confirmed.
or-
Yes. They made a statement together saying, "Leave us alone." But they said it more,
right,
sweet.
poetically.
Yeah, they just said, "Leave us alone. It's not going so well."
Please respect our privacy in this difficult time.
Do you think separations ever work?
Nope.
No, that's just a
Like
that's-
if you do one. If you're separated, do you think that you can ever get back together and everything will be the same?
no.
Nope.
Like that one, that girl that was a boxer. She's a celebrity. She's a boxing. She was a boxer and she won an Academy Award, I think.
Oh wait. she
Oh,
won
Hillary
a-
Swank.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're
With Chad
separated.
Lowe, they're separated.
You
Yeah.
think they'll unseparate?
It's like, it seems it would be easier, especially if you're in the public eye, to separate. And then when you get divorced down the road, no big deal. The paparazzi's not going to smother you so much. Oh, they've been separated for a while. No big deal. We knew they were going to divorce.
All right, but you don't see them getting like separations?
No.
Separation.
Does that ever work? Does anyone ever
That's what I'm
separate and get
asking.
back
That's
together?
why I asked. I'm asking
don't
you. You
think
said
so.
you don't know. You said no. I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
Why was I asking if you asked again? Here's Mai. Hi, Mai.
Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Oh, just sitting here. Somebody asked me a question I already asked.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. That's why I asked you.
For celebrities, it's different. For regular people, maybe it works.
Already.
What?
I said I see you have a winner already, but that's why I called.
Hey,
but
wait.
no, they're still
scary.
having rolling blackouts, so just FYI. That's why I had to call in, so you guys can
Hold
put me
on.
on hold and listen.
What did she say?
I'll tell you, Jack. Here's
Okay.
what she said. She said, hey, I called in. That sucks. You had a winner. And she was really unhappy for Gary, which is,
Okay.
I don't like her already.
Right, I like Gary.
And number 2, she said, oh, my God, we're still having rolling blackouts. And then that's
Yeah.
where I
Okay.
left her.
Yeah.
Because I wake up and my alarm light is flashing, and the time's wrong. But no, I called in to say, Jamie, I really love. I called in last week to give some advice because I have a lot of friends who are lawyers. To that caller that called in about her husband, bringing that his little friend, his pregnant friend to the
courthouse.
Yeah, the courthouse.
Yeah.
And I called in and right before you guys ended.
Oh,
and
my.
They wouldn't put me on.
That's the past. Let's live right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mai.
That's your friend.
Yes.
Where
I'm sorry,
are
I'm
you?
not-
Oh, I feel a rolling blackout coming on.
That's your friend.
Mai, where are the rolling blackouts?
Well, they have them everywhere, but I'm
Her
in San
house.
Gabriel, and it's over already. So yeah, they do it for a couple minutes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I have
I haven't
blackouts.
slept. I had to work, so I haven't slept.
Oh, okay, that'll explain it. Because you're a little loopy, a little
Lemon
nutty.
iced tea.
Oh, are you having a lemon iced tea right now?
No,
Long
I
Island?
Are you having alcohol, Mai?
No, I don't drink. See, that's the thing. I don't drink.
You
Oh,
should.
yeah, I should. I know.
Yeah. Okay. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Unless I'm in it, I don't watch it. No.
Oh, okay. All right, Mai, you hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Mai.
All right, that was Mai, everybody.
Wow.
They're not all going to be winners.
Well, it's not your fault. I'm
They're
more
not
worried about her.
all going to be you're at what? Hi. They're not all going to be winners. What's wrong with me now? I went over the way of the Mai. All right, here we go. Here's what we're going to talk about when we come back. Jack's daughter was slammed by an evil woman at a Super Bowl party
Yes.
who did not know that Sparkles was the mommy.
Ooh.
Jack has a horrible child that was at a party,
Yes.
and
This
Ooh.
will.
it's beautiful though.
The plot thickens.
It's beautiful. Don't you hate it though when you talk about somebody and you don't know like they're related? It's that typical commercial.
Yeah.
That commercial where the lady's like, Mr. Hansen's fixing the books, and then
Right.
he's like, meet my daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the elevator.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
great one.
it's exactly what happened. And also, we'll tell a story about how Stench spent some time in Mexican jail.
Almost.
Right.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why he's fascinated with butts today.
Jamie.